What's up, guys? This is the first installment of our channel, Vegan for Life. My name is David. This is Heather, and we just wanna tell everyone why we're vegan.
I don't want to be in the video.
Heather, yes, you do. She doesn't know it yet, but she does. She went vegan a little while ago. She's biting me. Ow! She went vegan a little while ago. Kind of cold turkey. She just cut everything out. And after doing research, I kind of listened to her and what she was doing. And first, I cut out dairy and cheese because I was like, this shit is gross. You can do some research about it. Heather, say something about dairy. Like, I forgot, what is it about dairy that's just awful for your skin? Something about...
No, it's what's bad for your bones is that it's not really, like the calcium in it doesn't even go into your bones. And actually, the process that, that calcium goes through actually causes the calcium in your bones to come out, and you lose calcium by, having dairy, so it could cause problems like osteoporosis and other deficiencies.
Right, which is why I take a calcium supplement, which also comes with, if you get a good one, it also comes with magnesium and zinc, I believe. I take 2 to 3 a day, so that's how I get my calcium. And also dairy. I was watching this video called "Dairy is Scary." She showed me, and you're consuming pus almost. There's not even a trace amount of pus in it. It's like a pus when you pop a zit. It's the same thing, and you're actually eating it. It's causing inflammation. Terrible. So I cut out dairy. I'm still eating everything else.
I'm also lactose intolerant, so there's another reason.
Yeah, she's lactose intolerant. I can tolerate everything. Then came the meat. I read some things. Meat contains a lot of uric acid, which I forgot why is bad. So I started limiting my meat intake to once per day.
Well, the main thing about meat, of why you shouldn't eat meat, is the main difference between meat and vegetables and plant foods is that they're very fibrous and easily digested. On the other hand, when you eat meat, it's in your body for days. Like, does that tell you anything? That something's stuck in your body for days? Like, how good could that be for you?
And that in itself causes a state of toxemia. And that sounds really bad. Toxemia is just a state of when your body is full of toxins and is trying to regenerate. But what you're putting in your body is causing is slowing this process. You can literally fight disease and all kinds of sickness with diet. You may not know it, and it may not be the full blame that chicken breast you had was the reason you got a cold or was the reason you got whatever, but it may have been a little bit of the cause. So why take that chance? So at some point I became disgusted by the meat that I consumed once per day and just cut it out. Eggs. I love eggs. Eggs was a really hard thing to cut out for me. My mom makes these wicked awesome egg pancakes, non-dairy. I like just to eat eggs and vegan eggs, vegan mayonnaise on a sandwich. That one I will admit is tough, and it's going to be tough. I'm going to crave it. But Heather, say something about eggs for the body. Start with the body.
Well, I'm not exactly sure, like, for the body, what is the worst part about eggs, or what are any bad factors about eggs, but all I know is that, it's not natural for, chickens to lay that many eggs, and for something so unnatural like that, and for hormones to be induced inside these chickens to cause them to lay more eggs, I don't believe that putting something like that in your body is gonna be good for you.
Yeah, that's like it's like they're forcing these eggs out of the chicken to produce more to make eggs for the people. That is not natural. That's not how things work. That's almost like saying, say there was a race that was above us that was eating us, and they were raising us to produce babies faster. These babies would not be good for their health, simply by the fact of production.
Well, they would have to do something unnatural to cause something that otherwise would be natural to happen.
Right.
So
And as far as protein, if you're worried about that, I use this plant protein mix. I first bought an expensive one. It was actually on sale, but they sell really cheap raw vegan protein meal replacements. So if you're worried about protein, that's how you get it.
well, the other thing is if you're a baker like I am, and you like to put egg in your cooking, they're substitutes for it, and you don't even have to go and buy like some vegan substitute that costs a ton of money or whatever. You know, in my cooking, like when it comes to baked goods,
She made cookies earlier, and instead of using eggs to soften it,
so you hold it together.
You crushed up ripened bananas.
Yeah, I use bananas, and it works better honestly with applesauce.
Applesauce, yeah,
is a better substitute, but if it's something else that you're making that you want something to hold together, and I mean honestly, you don't taste the applesauce flavor, but if it's something more like a dinner food, like maybe you're making like vegan meatballs or something, you would rather have like flax seeds blended up and put that as a substitute than applesauce, because
right.
That's more for like dessert items.
And there's so many options that you have, and all of these options are healthy. Like if you commit to the vegan lifestyle, you can hardly stray away from health. There are other things you can ingest that are vegan that are harmful to you, but as far as food goes, you're good. And also, you're gonna you're for all the bodybuilders out there, yeah, it may be a little harder to get all your calories in because
you have to ingest a lot.
With the vegan lifestyle,
daily intake,
you're going to be eating more raw things, and you're going to be eating more nutrient dense foods, and you're going to feel fuller. So if you want to lose weight, great. But if you want to hulk up, it's really not that hard. You just have to be a little more nitpicky. You can't go to Whataburger after a workout and get a fucking patty melt and build some muscle. You got to kind of work around it. So yeah, we'll sign off here. That's our first video on our channel. Why we are vegan. Holy shit, 8 minutes. Rambler.
You're the one doing all the talking.
Okay. Till next time. Peace out.